Hello, hello. The Bloodlust is live. Yes, today we will be getting back into our Resident Evil playthrough. We are on like part 5 or 6 of this. I don't know. We've been going at it for a while now. I had a couple of mistakes that I made back in the beginning and decided to restart it at a certain point. So we are now, I want to say about like 2/3, 3/4 of the way through the game. In the new playthrough, I've gotten all the way to the residence with the museum and stuff. There's we just finished the Shark Tank. That was a fun experience. So be ready to buckle up. Let's hop right in. Getting into some Resident Evil. I think, yeah, there's our Resident Evil lives counter. Looks like everything's up to date there. Thanks for popping in. We're gonna get into it here. Resident Evil. Look, successful. I would hope so. Okay, thank you. Loading game. Now we did go and complete a few things. Overrode my last save like a dummy. Was thinking about going back a save. But because of the fact that I overrode save 13, probably just go from where we were at 14. We are in the storeroom. We just got through dealing with the bees in the like the museum or whatever, the collections area, the display room or whatever. So I think we're gonna go back through the museum area to the other side, where the where I'm assuming where the library is. I'm assuming where I'm probably gonna get caught up by the snake. So we'll see what happens there. In any case, we're gonna hop into it. Loading content. Hopefully everything runs smoothly. If there's any issues with the stream, please let me know. Appreciate that. Let's check out our inventory here. We got grenades. Don't need the ink ribbon. I'm gonna put the ink ribbon back. Always gotta put the ink ribbon back. I have a feeling the unprinted book is gonna be a necessary item here soon, but we'll find out. We're gonna go with the pistol, grenade launcher, and we're gonna head back into it. Appreciate everyone for being here. We are just getting into it today. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We stream 3 days a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. We got Trackmania on Tuesday, Phasmophobia on Friday, and whatever on Wednesday. Today we're going to be doing some Resident Evil, probably for at least a couple hours, and then we might switch over to some Rivals here a little bit later. So if you enjoy some Rivals action, be sure and stick around for that. Appreciate everyone regardless. And if you're over on YouTube and you would prefer to have a full screen view, unfortunately, I am unable to accommodate that over on YouTube right now, but if you head over to, oh caution, if you head over to Twitch, should be link in the description, you can find me over there. Going back down here, I'm not sure if we need to go down here. Happy New Year, indeed, hell yeah. Thanks for popping in, absolutely. Yes, Happy New Year. 2025 is almost over for the whole world now. Half the world's already into 2026 now. It's a good thing. 2025 needs to rest. We need a rest from 2025. Not sure if this is where I need to be, but we're going back here anyway. Not exactly sure where else to go if not this way. So we're gonna find out. Already picked up whatever's there. Have we gone through here? Not sure where this goes. Oh yeah, we have been in here. Okay. Is this the... Yeah, this is the bottom area where the shark was. Okay. We don't need to be here anymore. Hell yeah. Thanks for the shout out. Happy New Year indeed. Can't believe I almost forgot about that. Need to go back to like the storeroom area. I think I went through the wrong door. It's been a couple of days since I played this, so we're gonna have to reconnoiter ourselves a little bit. Should be able to get back to where we were pretty quick though. I know this is the last thing that we took care of before we got offline was the sharks. Well, this wasn't the last thing. Did a couple of things. I remember exactly what all I did. We'll get back to it. Okay. Go out of here. I don't remember where. Go. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so it was this door. Okay. I just went one too far. Oh, come on. Okay, that's better. Is this nothing? That is a nothing. Literally doesn't say anything. Okay. I think we got the key for this door. We did. Okay. Yeah, we got the key for this door under the beehive. Oh. Rolls of paper and an ink ribbon. All that. It's a drafting room. It was like somebody's bedroom with a bunch of drafting equipment. Oh, really? Interesting. 2 save spots right next to each other? Yeah, I was gonna say, that looks out of place. Bandage with blood. Oh. That's, quite the image. 1 white book sandwiched in between them. Take it. No. Wow, that is, yeah, that's an image. A good image, you could say. What's up with this cabinet? Looks discolored, out of place slightly. Oh my god, what is... What is that? The view is blocked by the dense thicket of trees. A giant plant is crushing the wall. A swarm of angry moths surrounds it. Did nothing. It was worth wasting a bullet. Do we take the book? I guess yes, we take the book. There's 1 white book sandwiched between them. Yes, take it. Lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. That's interesting. That may be the first time I've ever seen them actually, like, state what the T stands for in T virus without like some kind of prompt. The tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. UMB number 3, red, yellow, yellow 6, yellow. UMB number 7, green, UMB number 10, orange, VP 017, blue, V-Jolt, dark brown. Interesting, so that's something we're probably gonna have to remember. We're gonna screenshot that. Space in between the books catches your attention. Yeah, it's the space in between the books that catches your attention. Definitely, definitely the space in between the books. That's what I'm paying attention to. Yep. Okay, what's in the bath? Oh, that was not the bathroom door. We go back. Wish you could skip the door animation. I got more than 500 megabytes of RAM on this machine. We should be able to skip the loading scenes. That might be a little loud. There you go. Oh my god. The roots of some kind of giant plant are sticking out of the wall. Yeah, I can see there's... looks like... the tap for the wash basin doesn't seem to be working. You don't say. What is under it, though? Something reflecting the light, I guess. It's full of dirty water. Pull out the plug. Oh, yeah, let's do it. We have definitely done this one a couple of times. There's something in the bathtub. Of course there is. There's always something in the bathtub. A dagger. That's it. I mean, not to say that I don't like daggers, but the shelves are lined with various soaps and cosmetics. They are all Umbrella brand. Interesting. Umbrella has its own line of toiletries and bath products. Interesting. Very interesting. Some rolls of paper. That's it. A picture of a mansion towering over a forest. Okay. Well, it's no longer towering over the forest, I'll tell you that. The forest has definitely taken over. Wait, is he dead? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. He just looked like he changed positions. You can never be too sure in this game. This looks like an entryway. We might be going outside here. It's blocked from the other side. Of course it is. Okay. So then, lab equipment you've never seen before. Could these have been used for some kind of experiment? Maybe. An assortment of old test tubes and flasks. There is a special code. 3-digit code, clearly. Oh! Wait, what? I don't understand. Weird. Okay, that's another thing that we took screenshots of. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back through the archive a little bit, but we did take screenshots of that, actually. Resident Evil. Really? What? No, we took more than that. What? No way. I totally took more than that. Hmm. That's upsetting. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go back to the billiards room. Where was that room? I'm gonna have to deal with the stupid goddamn vine. Why is the window open? Can I close this window? I would love to close the window. Windows, open windows are bad. Wait, is that another door or something? Corner? Almost looked like there was something there. Gotta check, of course. Can never be too sure about anything. Oh my god. There's literally no getting away from that stupid thing. This isn't it, is it? I don't think this is. Oh, it is. Excellent. Okay. A lamp shines with a reddish light. Actually, we'll take that and use it real quick. Yes, and then we use it. There we go. Is there a dagger there? Oh no, okay. It was the arm to the record player. Green. Okay. Gotta be something with like the ropes, right? Lamp shines with orange light. Maybe, or possibly it has something to do with the billiard balls? 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but okay. 3, 5, 6. Red 3, orange 5, green 6. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try that. Hopefully that is the answer. I would hate to have to come back through here too many more times right now. Okay. There we go. Red 3, orange 5, green 6. Red 3, orange 5, green 6. Let's go! Oh my god. Yo, that was awesome. Okay. Okay, what was that? Cockroaches? Oh, here's the chemicals. Empty bottle, yeah. No. A nitric acid, no. Do they all say the same thing? They do. No. Okay. Nitric acid, and what's this? UMB number 3. No. What does that say? There's something written on the wall. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 10 plus 7 equals 17, and 17 plus 3 equals 20. What? Interesting. That is actually what's written on the wall, though. Yellow 6. No. Okay, what did that say? 3, 6, 7, 10, 17. So red and yellow is 3 and 6. What's 1? 1 is water, maybe? 17 plus 3. 10 and 7 would be 20. You got water. Okay. And then I love how I walk away and the camera zooms in. No, I want to go actually look at this again. 1 and 3 is 4, but why? You need a container to put it. What do you mean I need a container to put it in? Is water not a like you can't mix it? I thought that was the whole point. Huh, okay. Alright, so we get a bottle with red. And then this is yellow 6. Combine. Make purple. And then okay. Number 10. Interesting how purple and yellow makes orange, but we're not gonna question that. 10, 1 and 6 is 7, so 1 is water. Okay. Okay, so 1 and 6. So we go grab container, yes. So we go yes, water. And then we combine these two. And that's UMB number 7. We combine that with this. That makes VP 17. And then we add 3 to 7 makes 20. Combine, boom. 3 to 17 makes 20. And then we have V Jolt. All right. I think that's all we need, right? Can never be too sure. Okay. Well, we got the 20. Looks like got randomly disconnected for a second. We're good though. Okay. There's no storage box in there, is there? No storage box. Damn it. Alright, well I got too much shit in my inventory, so I gotta go back to the item box. Okay. There's literally no getting past that. There's gotta be a way to freaking avoid that somehow. You can't just always be guaranteed to get caught by that. That's just stupid. Okay, so we go put the jars away. Probably will never need them again, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna combine this with the rest of our ink ribbon. Yeah, there's no reason to save yet. We know what we're doing, or what we did. We can catch up to that pretty quickly if we make a mistake here. One moment. All right. Sorry about that. Hello, hello. Thanks for popping in. How's it going? You can't quite tell. It gets cut off. That's Alexander or Alexandra. Not sure. In any case, hello, Alex. Thanks for popping in. We are just getting figured out here. I think the V Jolt. Use that couple of different places that we could possibly actually use that. Do I like Pokemon? Yes, I do. Got Gengar sitting on the edge of the screen there, little buddy. Yeah, I do like Pokemon. I don't love the recent releases, but I did get into Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon. Really enjoyed them a lot. Oh, come on. You love Mudkip? Yeah, Mudkip's adorable. Rayquaza is actually like my favorite Pokemon of all time. So, yeah, Gengar and Rayquaza are two of my favorites. So they're always on screen. Thanks for popping in, yeah. I haven't done any Pokemon streams before, but I suppose it could be something I could look into. Okay, what is this one? Yeah. Gengar's awesome. Always have him around. He's in like every one of my teams, pretty much ever. Gengar and Lucario, Garchomp, Honedge or Aegislash, I guess. Yeah, Aegislash is the final form of that one. Okay, so can we... Can we use this there? No. Okay, how about here? I'm not sure if this is where we want to use it. I'm assuming we're gonna end up using this downstairs. I should do some Pokemon streams, huh? You know, I did some Pokemon Go streams long time ago, but that was, as I said, a long time ago. Yeah, I haven't... Suppose I do have, okay. There's gotta be... where did we use that? I do have, my Nintendo Switch sitting back here with, Sword and Shield. I could possibly go through playthrough of that, I suppose. Play that. That is a console game. Yeah, I like ghost types and dragon types. There are some grass types that I really like too. Grass types are kind of OP, but they have a lot of weaknesses. That's the only thing. They can be like really strong, but they're also like really susceptible to a lot of things. Flying, bug type, fire type. Sceptile's another Pokemon I really like. Also like Braviary. Braviary is a really good flying type. Anything in that cabinet? Okay. Okay, so we got the V-Jolt. I guess if we go downstairs, we could possibly use it. Could possibly use it on, oh yeah. Then we go back through here. It's in that other bedroom. See if maybe it'll work on the plants down in that control room area. Or the roots, I mean. There's a couple of different locations where it pops up. Not sure if this is the intended use for it, but we're gonna find out. funny to me how the older games are so much more replayable than the games nowadays. Especially when you consider, like, just the gameplay itself. Like, graphics don't even matter. That's one thing that I feel like we as gamers should have learned recently, or at least in the last couple of years. It's like, graphical fidelity is like the least important part of a video game. All of the Pokemons, even the impossible ones, has all of the Pokemon, huh? Even the impossible ones. So he's got Missing No and freaking the Safari Zone Celebi. What up, Justin? What's going on, man? Good to see ya. How you doing today? Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year, everybody. We're just talking about Pokemons. What's your favorite Pokemon, Justin? If you have a favorite Pokemon. Just playing some War Thunder? Heck yeah. I haven't played any War Thunder in a few days. I've been focused on other stuff. Finally got the Phoenix finished. Gonna be sending this off soon. I guess it doesn't really zoom in on the YouTube side, but got all the flames all painted up so that it looks like actual fire. Got the tail all looking nice there. And then here's the base for it. Boop. There you go. Sick. I can't wait to freaking send it. The person who's supposed to be receiving it's only been waiting a year, you know. Not like they've actually been waiting. There wasn't really a deadline, but I did make the mistake of promising it to him a long time ago and just have not gotten around to finishing it because I'm a butthole. We don't need to go around the outside, right? Yeah. Doors out there. Where we're going to is this control room right over here. Thank you. Yes, I'm excited for it. It's gonna be stressful to ship, but I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. Okay, this I think is where we want to be. Yes, let's go. That's using your brain, son. I love being smart sometimes. Oh, the ladybirds instead of the ladybugs. Yeah, those things are actually pretty gnarly. They bite. It looks like the control system for the water tank, but it is broken and can't be used. Okay, so why? Literally the whole purpose of this room was just to wither that freaking the roots. That was literally the whole purpose of this room. Well, I mean, you know, at least we figured that out first try like a genius. Okay. Yeah, ladybirds are gnarly. And they lay aggressive little larvae and stuff, and they get into your plants and they'll mess stuff up. They're really good at taking out like grubs and cutworms and stuff like that though. They can be kind of useful to have around, but at the same time too, they're just aggressive. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Ladybug is not a cool Pokemon either, so just saying. It's actually a really weak Pokemon. However, it does have some interesting movesets that make it kind of similar to like Clefable with like Belly Drum and stuff like that. It's this way. Okay, so we took out the plant. Not sure how that helps us really though. They kept multiplying. You like stick bugs? So they're interesting. I think stick bugs are kind of creepy. They're interesting, but they're just kind of creepy. You know, sometimes you don't even know they're there. I suppose that's the whole point of, you know, their evolution. They're literally designed so that you don't see them, but they're just kind of creepy that way. Okay, so we took care of the plant, but I still don't know what we're supposed to do here. Let's see. Okay, let's actually look at the map. Okay, that lines up with that. So that actually might have unlocked that door. Yeah, ladybugs can be slightly invasive, but we've tried like using ladybugs as like a pesticide kind of in a way. You can go down to the garden center and buy batches of ladybugs because they're really good at taking care. Okay, it's still blocked. Because they're really good at taking care of, like I was saying, like grubs and cutworms and stuff like that. But in my experience, they always end up just freaking flying away. And stink bugs, yeah. They're stink bugs and ladybugs. For some reason, they have like an ancient rivalry or something, I swear. Anywhere that there's stink bugs, or anywhere that there's ladybugs, there's bound to be stink bugs. Not really vice versa. Is stink bugs don't necessarily draw ladybugs, but ladybugs will draw stink bugs for whatever reason. Got yourself like a whole little mini grounded scene in your bedroom. Okay, what are we doing? I'm stuck now. Newspapers I scatter about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. Right. We already looked at that. I'm so confused now. Wait, hopefully it got rid of that. That would be nice if I don't have to worry about that shit anymore. Okay, well, we're gonna find out here. Don't grab me. Yay, it didn't grab me. Let's go. Okay, so that's billiards room. We've already been in there and we've freaking cleared everything out of there. Yeah. There's still jars in that room, but we don't need them. Cleared everything out of there. Almost. Oh yeah, we still need the yellow, the tourmaline or whatever. Going to Comic-Con, holy. Bro, heck yeah. Rock on. Have fun. I have only ever been to Comic-Con like once in my life, I think. We still need the sword key, I think. Which one are you going to? The San Francisco Comic-Con? Sword key. Yeah, we still need the sword key. Got shield and armor. Or shield. Armor and helmet. Got a bunch of freaking items that we missed using at their intended times. Do not know. You don't know where you're going? I think they have Comic-Con in San Francisco and Atlanta and Seattle. Actually, no, is that Comic-Con? Or I know they have a Star Trek convention in Seattle. I feel like there's something I'm missing. All right, yeah, might as well save. Because I don't want to have to do all that crap over again. Not like I did a lot, but... Kansas City, oh, cool. I didn't know they had a Comic-Con in Kansas City. Save number 15. Holy cow. Way more saves than I was expecting. Originally, I had the thought to try to keep it under 10 saves, but have since realized this game is larger than I expected. I don't remember it being this big. Ladies. Something in this room too, wasn't there? No, this is just a bedroom. Okay. Literally only one room at this point to explore that we haven't. Can't really do anything there. Already finished all of that. Yeah, we've already cleared out the aqua ring. So the aqua ring's done. What's in here that we haven't collected apparently? Is there herbs somewhere? Oh yeah, blue herbs. Yeah, take the blue herb. Okay, now we look at the map. Clear, good. Okay, let's go put the blue herb in the box. I don't know what else I'd do with it at this point. You went 1 month ago. 1 month ago to where? There are multiple Comic-Cons? Okay, heck yeah. The more the merrier. Thanks for being here. Okay, I really don't know what to do at this point. There's nothing to collect here. We've done everything there. There's still some jars or whatever in that one room, but I don't know if they really matter. Is there a door there that I can't see? No. Ah, I'm at a dead end again. This has happened a couple of times where I hit a dead end and I really have to look for what my next step is. You know, wondering if maybe since I took out those vines, if that might clear out the ones in that room. Yeah, there's one jar left. Why not? One jar left. And what did it say? Number 3? I think number 3 is the one that makes them grow again. Let's see here. You around, Justin? Still lurking out there? Never told us what your favorite Pokemon game is, bruh. No, they're still there. Looks like there should be something up with this cabinet. This cabinet looks very conspicuous. Old maps have been tossed into the wastebasket. They look like road maps, but they're of no use right now. I just love this. I can't believe they did this. Like, I can't believe they did this. This is freaking, like, I have seen a few images that are all like, oh, that's getting pretty risque, but they actually went there. Ah, wrong door again. For some reason it sticks. Seeing hanger, moving to you. What? Not exactly sure what that means. I am seeing hanger. I'm assuming that was probably a typo. Autocorrect. Can I dump it out? No. That would be funny. Nothing. Okay. I really have no idea what to do here. Shelves are lined with various cosmetics, all umbrella brand. Right. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Gengar. Oh no. Is he coming at me? He's always there lurking in the background. He could be after me, you never know. Okay. Wood. I don't know why that would be a thing. But maybe an incendiary grenade might take out those roots, but I don't know what that would do for me in the long run. Shoot the roots. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I tried that once already. Nothing happened. So I'm like thinking like maybe if I use incendiary grenade, obviously since it's wood, it would burn. That's my thought. Currently I have acid grenades in my launcher, so we go to back to the storage box again, so we can freaking swap out for incendiaries and waste one. Unfortunately, there's really no other option. I suppose I could save, like literally right there. Either way you look at it, I'm going to be wasting something. Wasting an ink ribbon or wasting a grenade. Probably safer to waste an ink ribbon. I'm thinking. Put it on a shelf. I'm not sure what you mean. You can't really like intentionally place items. Like there's specific places where things go and like that's it. There's no like you can't place something somewhere where it doesn't like specifically belong, which can be kind of annoying. I mean, like it reduces the amount of mistakes that could be made. Like when you have a limited number of or a specific thing that everything's intended for, like you can't waste your item and or lose it somewhere on accident by putting it in the wrong place, which is nice, but at the same time, like sometimes it feels like some items that you have are useful for more than just what they specifically give it to you for. Like, I feel like there could be 2 or 3 ways to freaking solve some of these puzzles. Oh, put Gengar on the shelf. Oh. Gengar's in the best spot for him right now. I don't got anywhere else to put him. Okay. Oh, crap. I didn't grab the ink ribbon. Alright, well, that's fine. We can just go back to our previous save. That did literally nothing. Bro, how are you gonna tell me an incendiary grenade does literally nothing? Okay, well. I'm gonna load my previous save. Wasting incendiary is actually like a big deal. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Alex. Catch you next time. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. We stream 3 days a week, at least 3 days a week. So hope to see you in the next one, man. The darkness lies in your fears. Need to make some dinner? Heck yeah. Well, enjoy your dinner, man. Okay. Okay, so there's really only one thing that we did since then. So it's not like we're missing anything. Okay. Oh yeah, the blue herb too. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need that. we can come back for that later. Okay. I'm thinking. We might be done with the residents for the moment. Oh no, there's a couple other areas to go. Underground, that's the shed, right? Or something. No. That's the shed. That's residence is in the top left, I think. No, there should be a basement level to this that I'm missing. So I think that is where we should go next. Keep the blue herb there. We can come back for it later. Yeah. Called it. Okay. So we got a couple of different things to do here. There was a bunch of snakes that we ran past coming through here initially. There they are again. We just ignore them. They can't really hurt us too bad. But these can. Goddamn crows, dude. A raging waterfall. It looks like there's something beyond it. Uh-huh. Figure out how to turn it off. Oh, you son of a bitch, crows. Ah, damn it. That was a lot of bullets. That's what I thought. Damn it. I hate you, crow. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's the basement. Sort of. Not really the basement, but... Oh, that goes up. Oh, I thought it went down. And then, yeah, go around there. Yeah, we need a battery for that other one. I'm not sure where we even get that. The reflections. The reflections in this game are actually kind of wild. Okay. This is the one that doesn't work. Yeah. It's down below still. Looks like a fountain, but there's no water coming out, right? This goes into the mansion. like that storage shed or whatever. Yeah. Not really anything to do here either. Already done basically everything there is to do here. At least for now. Still don't have power to the elevators. Can't enter there. Don't have the key. Can't enter there. Don't have the key. Okay. Courtyard. I already went out there. There's nothing left to collect there. What do we do now? Files. Yeah, this is it. Family pictures and notes. My dearest Lisa. So what else is there? Literally. Can't open any of those doors because we don't have the key. Alright. Thanks for the sub, by the way. Appreciate that. Let's see. What? Okay. People writing articles about them not making another remake, like, okay. There we go. Jill Residence. Okay, we did all of that. Dealt with the sharks. Got the gallery key. Yeah. Right. Red book. Bandage with blood, not bondage. Back to the gallery, head to room 3, unlock the door, discard keys unnecessary. Once you're in room 3, there's a bookshelf in the background. Replace it with the, oh, okay. Okay. What up? Oh, nope. Okay. Figured it out. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Red book, like, duh. Red books. Okay. That should have been so obvious. I don't know why I'm so dumb sometimes. So we put the red books back, and then with the red books, that should open a new path. Could honestly almost reload our save again. Actually, I might just do that. Get back there quicker and freaking get our ammo that I wasted on those stupid crows back too. That was a lot of ammo, actually. Okay, so we get the red book here, the unprinted book. And we put the ink ribbon back. It's annoying that I had to look at a walkthrough for that, but I actually didn't even see what it said. I just saw that it was talking about red book in the bookshelf, and I was like, oh my god, yes, obviously. I have had to do that twice now, full disclosure. I hate doing that, but sometimes when you get stuck, there's like really no other option. Rather than spending the next freaking hour just running around in circles, literally not getting anything accomplished. Because I would not have thought about that book without the prompt right then, just now. I totally would have expected to be used for something else. Because the last time that we had a book-like thing, we took a print of... catches your attention. The bindings of the books seem to form some kind of pattern. Reorder the books? Yes. Yes. They really have no shame. You want to complete this pattern. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it was the closet! The books fit together neatly. Yes, they do. I love how they like slightly darken the edge of that one. All right, let's go. Oh, shit. Why would you? You really are just that dumb, aren't you?
What
Here
the
he comes
hell
with the
is this
flamethrower.
thing?
Barry!
Jill!
You didn't notice her before? Bro, the freaking... The logic sometimes. It's hilarious. Bro, give me that flamethrower. I want it. Yo, what's happening? Just happened to show up right in the nick of time, huh, Barry?
Thought it was finished.
Yeah.
Where'd your flamethrower go? The hell? Where's your revolver? What's
That
going
was
on?
Close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
Plant number 24 or something.
Barry,
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
all right.
Split up, yeah. You just happen to show up at like the perfect moment every time. It's not convenient. Mansion key. Oh, that's the family crest. Let's go. Okay. We can finally get into the main bedroom. The key master. Obtain the helmet key. Oh, really? That's the helmet key? It is the helmet key. Oh, okay. That was the one I was missing, not the sword key. Never mind. That's fine. This is a very familiar place. This building looks like one of the buildings from, can I go back through? I can't. Good. Looks like one of the buildings from well, I mean, it kind of resembles the house from Village.
Barry,
I think I'll stay here a little longer.
Okay. That's it. But it also reminds me a lot of one of the mansions from Remnant 2. I wonder if they took inspiration for the build from Resident Evil, maybe. Ah,
Wesker.
Whiskers! Oh, we found Whiskers!
Jill, so you're safe.
What are you shooting
I was
at?
going to say,
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those.
What the
strange
hell
creatures.
were you shooting
I
at?
understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Little
Maybe
string.
it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
What was he? He was shooting at the bees? Why are there bees out here now? Bees! Got it. Squishy little bastards. Just randomly shooting down the hallway. Been looking all over for you, Whiskers. What the hell? Just show up, freaking shooting some bees in the hallway, and then you're all like, oh yeah, by the way, don't get lost. This guy. Moths. Yeah, would prefer the moths to the bees, that's for sure. Bees! Okay, we put that back for now. Put that. There we go. Things are a little out of order here. Okay. Actually, one more. I can't help it. I can't help it. My OCD will not allow it. Just will not allow it. Gun goes on top. Ammo goes below. Okay, we're good. Okay. So we have the helmet key now. Means we can go back to the mansion. But we can also go upstairs here. So if there's anything new, we'll go back to the mansion. That we will do indeed. But there's a couple of things actually that we need to grab here. Or a thing? There's a couple of things I was thinking of. Could take the ink ribbon, but I don't think we need it yet. Actually, yes, I will grab it for the next save room, because there's no storage box in the next one. Okay. Yeah, at least the moths aren't aggressive. Okay. Let's go back there. That door's locked now. Interesting. You can only go through one way? Really? Weird. Okay. Thankfully don't have to worry about the damn vines no more. Freaking bugs. God dang gnat buzzing around my face. Moths floating around every one of the lamps. Okay, so we're gonna go exploring a little bit around here. Hopefully not get ourselves murdered. Can't believe we found whiskers after all this time. We got the helmet key. That gives us access to basically the entire rest of the mansion now. Nothing to explore here. Literally unexplorable. Yeah, this room is completely unexplorable. Barry just comes in and one-shots the freaking vine beast for us. The door refuses to open. Interesting. That was supposed to be like a whole boss fight. Guess if I play the other character, because there is like technically two different versions to this story. Interesting. A book is missing. What? Why? Interesting. That is weird. I would like to know canonically why that is a thing. Just like, there just happens to be a book missing now. Doesn't make any sense. It's weird. And it's not the one you would expect to be missing either. Just saying. Okay. So I guess that's it. There really was nothing left to do here. We head back to the mansion. Yeah, we leave those blue herbs. No, we grab the blue herbs and we put them in the box. We'll regret that if we don't grab them, I know. Yeah, if we play a different character, can't remember who the other character is, might have been Barry, but if we played the other option, and there's a slightly different progression to the story, and some of the things you have to fight that you don't have to fight as Jill. Jill's like the easy path. Okay, put the blue herbs in the box. We will appreciate that later at some point, I'm sure. Okay. Now we're going back. And now we're probably going to get freaking attacked by some gnarliness. Because we finished everything in that area. Snakes. Oh, the snakes didn't even attack me that time? That's almost more unsettling than if they had attacked. I was expecting it. God dang dogs, dude. I knew it. I knew it. Get wrecked. Oh, come on. Be dead. Thank God. Stupid dog. Hate those things, man. They are the worst in this game. Some kind of transparent creature is swimming around in the water. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Creepy. Absolutely creepy. No explanation, just some weird transparent creature swimming around in the fountain. Why? Nobody knows. Oh yeah, I was gonna put a counter up for that. Oh, there's snakes out here now. Ah, oh, bullshit. And now I'm freaking, oh my God, now I'm poisoned. Well, it's a good thing that I grabbed the blue herbs. We're gonna have to freaking use those when we get to the next box. That is some gnarly foreshadowing, though. Haven't had to deal with the snake up to this point. Well, we have, but not like actually deal with it. I think now we're actually gonna have to deal with it. Oh, what? Just some random new equipment? And another message from Barry. Bro, this guy's just, I'm really not sure how to feel about this guy. He just seems to be, like, so conveniently use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that. Piece of crap door 2. What? Use that thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door too. What door? Ah, sorry. What door? Oh man, that's red again? Oh man, we're gonna get attacked. God dang it. Bro. Not excited. I knew it.
What's
Cutscene?
Star's radio doing here?
Radio.
Let's hope the thing still works.
What? There's something here I'm missing. That statue looks very conspicuous to me. What am I missing here? The crest fits perfectly, right? Take the stone and metal object. No, we can take it back. Interesting. Okay. Why would we take it back? Do we want to? Poison acts really slowly. Thankful for that. Yeah. Don't disturb the... What is this? Oh my god. What the hell? What is that? Oh my god. It's just in the next room waiting for me? Bro, it better not be in here. Oh, this is the safe room. Okay, thank you. That's crazy. Oh, it can take all of them? Let's go. Oh yeah. Need the blue to unpoison myself. And we save. Grab the grenade launcher and then save. We're gonna want the grenade launcher. Yikes. We save. Because we're about to deal with some craziness. East Wing. Haven't been here in a minute. Okay, we put the ribbon back. We equip the Granada. And we deal with this Gila monster. Oh, it's dead. Is it dead though? Only took 3 grenades, but holy cow. That was scary. Alright, well. We reload our gun. And the blood spot went away. I don't like that. Who's the hunter now? Defeat a hunter. So there's gonna be more of those things? Okay, well. Let's look at the map. There's 1 room. 2 rooms. Can't access that one yet. We can access that. Okay. I think we're gonna start there. It's like the longest distance, but that honestly makes sense. Start with the farthest objective first. Okay. Bloodlust's gonna have to go pee here momentarily. Oh, that was scary. Okay. This door. Actually, either one would, no, this, well, yeah, either one would really get me there, but we'll go here first. Oh, am I gonna have to deal with I think there's a freaking crimson head here. Did I take him out? I think I took him out. Okay. This door right here. Use the mansion key. Yes, finally, helmet key. What the hell? I got some weird stuff in this freaking house. Where? A trophy of a bull. That's it. Aww. What happens if we grab the ammo? I don't think I want to grab the ammo yet. Okay. Can't interact with it. What's in the corner? Dagger. Yeah, we take the dagger. Do I shoot it? A trophy of a deer. Mm-hmm. Okay, I was worried that was gonna do something bad. Doesn't look like shooting it is necessarily the answer. Can't interact with it, really. What's written on the table? Mailed to the chief. Confidential. Attention, Chief of Security. Date July 22nd, 1998. 2:13. X day is drawing upon us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. 1. Lure stars to the estate and obtain Bo's raw combat data against stars. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. Ensure complete disposal of the Arclay laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Okay, 5691, we gotta remember that. Good luck, Umbrella Headquarters. Umbrella Incorporated. 5691. 5691. Okay, if we find a phone that we can interact with, need to remember 5691. Oh crap, there's dudes in this room for sure. Or wait, no, I think I took them out. We took them out. Okay, good. Okay. We're on our way. We're making progress now. I can't believe I had to go through all of that. This is where I collect the first key. And we have to go all the way through like the entire game and collect the final key before we can open this door. That's crazy. Bloodlust will be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Stick around, appreciate you. Return momentarily. Trust in the Bloodlust. The Bloodlust has returned. Yes, here we are. Thank you for waiting for me. Apologize for leaving the sound off. Just no music or anything in this game to play in the background, unfortunately. So, yo, thanks for popping in. What happened? I went to go pee and take a quick break. It's 4:20, you know. I didn't notice it was 4:20 until I came back in, but it's a habit at this point. Okay. Right, yeah, that door. You use the mansion key. I feel like this might be a bad spot. The camera angles sometimes. I really hate this camera angle. Herb? We take herb. Hopefully that doesn't freaking clutter our inventory too much. A collection of philosophy books. They're all about the eternal question of life and death. The fuck? The camera angles and the mist. Everything about this corridor is bad. Oh, I knew it. Oh, the snake? Are you freaking... Oh my god. This is the spot. Oh my god. I should have known. I should have known. Ow! Frick. Why is it so slimy? What? Seriously, I have questions. Why is the snake so slimy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't poison me that time? Okay. That's good. Uh-oh. 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 Camera angles work with me. Oh. A 3-hour difference. Yes, indeed. Is there anything I can collect from this nasty bastard? Giant snake got nothing. That's right. Defeat Yawn. What a name. Kind of makes sense, though. Last book, Eagle of South, Wolf of North. Will you take the last book, volume 2? Interesting. What's this? Nothing? Nothing. Yawn. What a name, though. Actually, that's kind of a funny name. Not gonna lie. And this connects to... Oh. Really? The knob is broken. What? Collection of books on a broad range of subjects. There doesn't seem to be anything useful. Same. What up, bruh? Just dealt with the snake. Was not nearly as bad as I was expecting. Chairs for browsing. But now I don't know where to go. The only real door out of this place is blocked. I broke through this window. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll grab this herb. Might as well. Because it's there. Yes. Okay, and let's examine this book. Wolf of North, Eagle of South. What can the words on the cover mean? Eagle of South, Wolf of North. Oh, there's a crest. A medal was hidden inside the book. Medal of the Wolf. There's nothing unusual. 3 dots. Found inside the last book, volume 2. Is there a special way to use it? 3 dots and a wolf emblem. Okay, interesting. How's the afternoon going, Zayfile? Thanks for popping in, by the way. Always appreciate having you in chat. You missed it, man. Had to ban another bot. Okay. So we got the helmet key. Yeah, you know. Wolf North, Eagle South. Not great. Ooh. Sorry, man. That does suck, actually. I'm sorry. Eagle North, Wolf South. The moving statue really seems like a clue of some kind. It's just weird how it moves and its eyes are like glowing pink. Honestly, the pink eyes is the weirdest part by far. Seems to be something to do with these taxidermy. I don't know why you can interact with this. Trophy of a bull. And trophy of a deer. You can just walk right through it. Honestly, kind of funny. No idea what that's all about. Well, we're gonna come back to that later, I guess. I'm not sure what that room's got going on. Actually, wait. What's down below? Nothing. Okay, so we basically cleared everything out there, looks like. We're gonna go around here. That's the door, right? Yeah, this is the door. Got me another Peak Edition. We go through this door. Locked from the other side. You son of a... Well, how the heck are we supposed to get in there? From the elevator. I mean, that makes sense. Kind of. Doesn't make sense that there's an elevator in that room necessarily, but it does make sense that that's the way we gotta get around. Okay, well. Come back around through here. Whoop. Goddamn camera angles, dude. How's your internet working? Who'd you end up going through? I was gonna say, actually, I could get you a free month with Starlink. And get us both a free month with Starlink. If I had known you were looking for new internet, I would have offered that to you. I actually have a promo code. Kenny! He's still there. Poor guy. Oh, don't disturb the dead, don't disturb the dead, don't disturb the dead. Okay. Will this key work? I don't remember. I think that was like, the door was like closed from the other side or something. Still carrying around the grenade launcher. It's best personal defense weapon you can have. Grenade launchers. Locked from the other side. I thought so. And then this is freaking... There's no power. Ugh. Scared me. Power doesn't seem to be turned on. Right. Well then... Son of a bitch. Okay. It works great if you're close to it. That's hilarious. Never heard of Blue Stream before, actually. If I'm being honest. Okay, there's nothing to do in there. Alright, well then we go back to the entrance. And we open the door on the far side. I assume you're like a medium distance away from it. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Ambiance. Go around here. Use the helmet key. Probably gonna get attacked. The hell is... Like some kidneys? And like a small intestine or something? What's this book? Something handwritten. It's not dated. Trevor's diary. How did I end up like this? Nothing changed. I never thought that this room I had designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here for safety. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting. Not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. I know about it. 22. What the? This way. Oh, ink ribbon. Nice. No. Safe space. Okay, well. There's some kind of internal organ inside. You can't tell whether it came from a human or an animal. Definitely doesn't look human, it's too small. Portrait of a woman with a sad look in her eyes. Could this be a telescope? It looks to be pretty old. I can't use it. An elaborately fashioned globe. 20. That's interesting. They just put the same texture there, but it's backwards. That's an oversight. Okay. This is the one door. I'm definitely about to get attacked by something here. Ah! Ah! No! Ah! Okay, he's dead. They put that mirror there like that on purpose. We take the dagger. Don't need the herb. What's these? There's a crest. Jewelry box. Yes, we take the jewelry box. Examine. Nothing unusual. Round recession approximately 4 centimeters in diameter. Those are pieces of a crest. It looks like. The umbrella symbol. With like an eagle around it or something. Or griffins. Combine. No. About 4 centimeters in diameter. Interesting. And what's... Okay. Looks like there's a hidden section there. Just an empty strip that you can't access. Interesting spot for blue herb, too. Like a dance room or something? Like, it's like some, looks like some kind of, Yo, what up? Welcome back, Alex. How was your dinner? Looks like some kind of, performance space or something. Okay, well, we will grab the ink ribbon. We got space for it. We'll go put it back in the box. Figure out a couple of things. Not sure where the wolf crest goes. Das gut. Oh, it was bad? How was your dinner bad? Sorry to hear that. Maybe you just need to cook better. Okay, yeah, we go in here. And we go check out the secret behind the mansion. Even though we already definitely knew it was there. I've been trying to freaking get in, access this since the beginning. Here's a picture of the mansion. I mean, we know it's there. got a note that told us specifically. Okay, let's see if there's other rooms. There's that room upstairs. Go get my knife. Go around, or just go back through this door and just up. Okay. Well, I appreciate everybody that pops in. I was actually thinking about doing a stream tomorrow. I might do one tomorrow. Depending on how much we get done with Resident Evil today, might end up doing some more of that. Or possibly do a game by request, I don't know. I haven't freaking powered up the Switch in a long time though, so we're probably not gonna be doing that. Got a few games that I'm working on. Might play some Rivals with the friends. Appreciate having you around though. Thanks for coming back. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we go this way. You know, it's cool going into a stream when there's like, you know, a couple hundred people watching or something. You're like, oh, this guy must be popular or something, but it's very impersonal that way. Really? That was the last helmet key? Huh. Okay. Already? I can't believe I freaking used the helmet key on all the required doors already. Okay, that's obviously something we move. Interesting. That reset button? Is it switch here? Press it. Yes. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh. I'm probably gonna get myself squished. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I just screwed myself. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so stupid, dude. Oh my god, I got so much now I have to go back through. No. Oh, that is so stupid. God, no, dude. Oh my god, I got so much stuff to go back through. Alright, well. Shit. Not able to cook. Luigi's Mansion. You know, actually, wow, I do have Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion. 10 years since that's been really released. Feels like Resident Evil, but yeah, it's kind of like Resident Evil, but not as scary in a lot of ways. God dang it. I'm so upset, actually. Like, that's frustrating. I want a different font. Come on. That's closer. We'll take that. There we go. What? There we go. Sorry about that. So you didn't make any food. You're just gonna starve to death now? Oh, that's the wrong one. That's why. There we go. I'm like, why is it not? There we go. Okay. All right. Trying to debate whether I want to do this or not. I got a lot that I gotta go back through now, but at least we know where we're at. Damn it. Fear can't kill you, but I mean, it can, though. The term scared to death is not just an idiom. Okay, we deal with Fishman. God damn it. Keep smacking. Okay. Oh, now we go open all those dang doors again. At least we know what we have to do at this point. Alright, well, we go around here. We freaking make our way up. I'm a kid, yeah. I kind of thought so. Your mom is cooking. Alright, well, what's cooking for dinner then? Yeah, when I was a kid, I made a lot of ramen. That was about the extent of my culinary experience for a long time, actually. Okay, so we go through here. We go back upstairs. We freaking deal with the stuff up there. We grab whatever we were missing. We get the jewelry box. We come back around. Pick up the extra ammunition. God dang. Straight falling apart. Okay, yeah, can't go through there, it's blocked. So we go in here, we freaking grab the dagger and the grenade launcher ammo. I can't believe there's only like 4 doors. Ridiculous. What up, Justin? Making burgers, hell yeah. Had something weird happen on War Thunder. Oh yeah? Bro, I got a hilarious freaking clip from War Thunder a while back. Okay, we already know what's up with this guy. He's talking about the secret door, or the secret room behind the mansion painting, which we already know about. We take the dagger. Take the grenade shells. so weird that there's nothing to do with that. That switch looks interactable. What happened on War Thunder? Love you some hamburgers. I love me some hamburgers too. Okay, we go this way. Hamburgers are the best. Honestly, like actually, I do truly believe hamburgers like one of the best things. There's so many different things you can do with hamburgers. Like one of my favorite is like an onion smash burger. Oh my god, so good. Freaking get some like crispy like freaking caramelized onions on your smash burger with a slice of fresh cheddar. Ooh, oh yeah. Doesn't need much more than that. Little bit of freaking sauce on that bitch. Mmm. Hard to say the map's not loading. Weird. Map's not loading. Oh shit. Well. That's fine. Fine, just fine. Stupid snake. Why are you so slimy? Ow! Tell me why you're so slimy. I want to know why you're so slimy. It's weird. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. Ow! You son of a... Uh-oh. Really uh-oh. Oh, my God. Okay. You got 4 pocket knives for Christmas? Dang. Guess we know who we're taking on our next scouting trip. Camp outing. Camping trip. Scout outing. Whatever. Eagle of South. Wolf of North. There's... Wolf of North. There's something about that. Okay, so the eagle... I had the eagle wrong. Eagle south, wolf is north. Thought the wolf was south and the eagle's north, but it's the other way around. And you can't open this door. It says the knob is broken. Looks like the doorknob's perfectly intact to me. Heck yeah, what kind of pocket knives you get? Get you a Swiss Army knife? Or just a cool looking one? Okay, yeah, we take that last herb. I'm gonna use it. Plenty of herbs laying around. Got a bunch of them in our box, so it's not really a waste to use that right now. I got a bunch of clothes for Christmas. And this thing. Supposed to be like a back brace warmer thing. You like put it in the microwave and it heats up and it soothes your lower back. Okay. Man, I can't believe... that's so stupid. I can't believe I got caught up in that room. So ridiculous. Okay. Yeah. That room. Is that the only one left? I think that's... No, there's that one down there. Okay. Go to that one real quick. Oh. Bye-bye. Enjoy your hamburgers. Thanks for stopping in again. Luigi's Mansion. You know, that's actually would be a good opportunity to play the game. I have not gotten into Luigi's Mansion all the way. Played it for like about 2 hours and ended up working on other stuff and just never went back to it, but would actually be fun. I think Luigi's Mansion is a great idea. We might do some of that tomorrow. I have to get my freaking Switch set up, but shouldn't be too difficult. I haven't gotten my Switch set up in a long time, so would be a worthy opportunity. And then we deal with this asshole. Or wait, no. Okay, that's the next room. Oh, that's the one about the painting. Right. Okay. There's a very interesting telescope. Looks like there should be some kind of interaction there. Looks like that should have some kind of interaction to it. And this is an ink ribbon, which we currently... Do we have space for that? We just have space for that. Okay, well, we'll take that for now. Can't believe I died with an ink ribbon in my inventory. Nope. Jesus. Okay, he's dead. We take the dagger. Yes. Take the jewelry box. Yes. It's got the umbrella crest on it. There's a bunch of stuff there with that jewelry box, actually. Okay, working our way back through here. Then we go upstairs. And we deal with that one room where we got ourselves squished a few minutes ago. Thankfully, we're caught back up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go all the way back around because of it, but actually, no, we're not. Is this the one? Yeah, we go through here. We go downstairs, drop off our stuff, but we're not gonna save. Now I know how to freaking deal with that room. That's so stupid. I knew I was gonna get myself squished. I just knew it. Freaking got myself on the wrong side of it. It's so stupid. Such an unfortunate event. Okay. So we put that... No. Put that there. Put that there. add that to the stack. And we put this up here. And this up here. That there, and then we add that. Nope. We add that back to the gun. Boom. Maxed out. Okay. Now we just got the gun and the key in our inventory. Okay. Go back upstairs here. And around this way. Is that the door? That's not the door, right? No. Yeah, it's all the way around. Okay. I looked up at the clock right as it said 23232. Oops. Damn camera, dude. No. Of course we're not gonna discard. We never discard anything. I accidentally discarded one key, but okay. Yeah, this. Okay. Feels like there should be something there, but there's not. A very interesting statue. Lots of naked females in this game. Oh, come back around, hit the button again. Come back through here quickly. Push this over this way. Dang it, no. Dang it. Oh my god, camera angles. This is the worst part, honestly. Oh, wow. I was so close last time, apparently. We take ourselves a stun battery. What else is there? Nothing? Let's go. The hole in the floor? A hole at your feet. You can't see very far into it, though. Go down? Oh my god. What's under this room? That, the entertainment, or whatever, the performance area, the book is like in between floors. Eagle of South, Wolf of North, last book, volume 1. Damn. Got the eagle? Yeah. Eagle medal. Found inside the last book. Is there a special way to use it? We're gonna find out at some point. What is this? November 29th, 1967. I can't get out. I have tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde and those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? At first, I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like reflex. One name came to my mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. November 30th, 1967. I haven't had anything to eat or drink in the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel and another dead end, but even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave. But deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. Trevor's diary. How did I end up like this? At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. That's like the third piece of his diary that we found. A name carved into the small gravestone. George Trevor. There's a switch. Press it. Only one option. Where are we going here? Is this that? That is that gap in between. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, and then this is going to probably take us to whatever's on the back side of that kitchen area in the basement. What's this? The morgue? Oh my good God. No. Ow, you nasty son of a bitch. Now I'm poisoned. Excellent. Bitch, nasty spider, dude. Another one? No. Oh my God. I'm probably gonna die here too. Oh, there's a map there. Map of basement 1. Take it. Yes. Oh, that's a dead end. Of course it is. Uh-oh. Inside the cardboard box lies the discarded shell of a molting spider. Oh, nasty. Oh, it freaking laid a bunch of little spiderlings all over the place. Gnarly, dude. Yeah, that was terrifying. Cool. Alright, I'll be done here probably in a few minutes. Whenever I get to my next save. Oh, we take the blue. Yes, and the red, and then we're gonna combine them. Can't combine red and blue? Interesting. I don't know. Oh my God, really? Get out of here. Dagger for defense. Yeah, we got one bullet left. I knew it. Where are we even going? This is the wrong direction. But we're gonna find out what's back in this corner. The power! The fuse must have blown out. Switch over? Yes. The power supply appears to be functioning again. Back online. Okay. Why does he look different now? Weird. number of small objects on the shelf. Looking closer, you notice the seal of Raccoon City on a broken dish. Interesting. Oh, ammo! Yay! Whew. Do I have to kill it? Not necessarily, I suppose. Good. Do so. Really? 2 to the face? That's like actually the 3rd one to the face, I think. Okay, that's 4. Be dead. Good. Finally. Holy cow. You unlocked it. Okay, this is the door to that kitchen area. And then we finally can use that elevator. Thank God. Okay. We're gonna find out what's up there. Don't disturb the dead. Don't disturb the dead. Don't disturb the dead. Use the elevator. Yes. Okay. Now we find out what's in this, like, final room here. We could actually be walking into a pretty serious situation, but... That was it. Well... God dang it. More red herbs. Got a green herb. Take that. We combine it. This we can combine. What? I hear another zombie, but I don't see another zombie. Oh, I see. The knob is broken. Doesn't look like it'll open. God dang it. What's with that moth? This is a very interesting position for that moth. They definitely wanted you to see that one. And there's a naked lady on the side of the elevator, because of course there is. God dang it. It's dead. Naked lady in the corner there. There's so many naked ladies in this game, it's funny. Okay. Why can't you go through that door? That door is legitimately just broken. Okay. Yeah, alright. Oh hey, look at that. Magnum ammo. You take that and some acid shells, why not? Oh, heck yeah. And the battery? Oh my God. Wow. That's crazy. We had to go so far to get that battery. Holy cow. Shelf is full of dust-covered props and a deer trophy. That is, I can't believe we had to go all the way back into the mansion to like the final room, almost the last possible room to explore in order to get that battery. That is wild. You unlock the door. Yes, finally. Okay. We should never have to come back through that corridor. This is where we're missing stuff, but there's just herbs in there that we didn't grab. Okay, holy cow. All right, so now, good God. Okay, now we have to go all the freaking way back. gotta go. Oh, what? I pressed right and she started walking left. That... Man, the camera angles in this game. They're so broken, the camera itself doesn't even know which direction it's looking. Okay. So we cleared that. Collected basically everything there is to collect here except for whatever is in that freaking room behind that painting. How do we get behind that painting? That's the only thing that I am questioning at this point. Yeah, we go back up. Sorry. Wrong spot, wrong spot. Go back up and around so that we can save. This is the door, right? Pretty sure this is the door. A couple doors you can only go one direction through. Okay. Holy cow. All right. Finally got back through all of that crap. All right. So we go put those in the grenade launcher. We put these there. We put this at the top with the other one. Eagle metal, wolf metal. Put herbs down here. It has to be done. Okay. And then we put the key up here with the rest of them. Ugh. Okay, well. It has to be done. Otherwise, it'll be a pain in the ass trying to sort through everything later. And we grab ink ribbon and save. I think this is where we are going to call it for today. Got set back a couple of times, but we actually made some really good progress here. Got basically every remaining room in the mansion open, which is awesome. Save number 17. I think I'm gonna go back through this at one point once I've completed everything here and gotten everything kind of figured out. We're gonna go back through here and we are going to see about maybe speed running it. I feel like I could probably get through this game pretty quickly. There are a few things that like intentionally waste your time, but I really feel like I could probably get through this game pretty quick. Maybe even do like a pacifist run. I think that would be fun. Get through it and only fight the things that like you're necessarily required to. Might be kind of spooky trying to dodge around zombies and stuff, but and also, oh my gosh, once you get to this point in the game, there would be hunters chasing everywhere. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be really stressful, but also kind of fun. So we'll have to do that at some point. Appreciate everyone for showing up today. If you are new to the channel and you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and or follow button. Come check me out over on Twitch. Links are down in the description. I'm on Twitch, Rumble, Kick, and YouTube. Currently only streaming to Twitch and YouTube just because I don't have funds to keep multi-streaming. So appreciate everyone for showing up today. Welcome to the chat, all of my new viewers, and thanks for hanging out. We will probably be going live here again in about 15 or 20 minutes playing some Rivals with Zayfon. If anybody wants to join in for the Rivals gameplay, or if you want to, just check out the stream, be sure and turn those notifications on and come back for the next one. In any case, I greatly appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Always love seeing Justin in chat. Hope that you have a good week, man. Really appreciate you. Happy New Year to everyone, by the way. Happy New Year. Indeed. Happy 2026. 25 is over. We got through it. We all survived. The world did not end. In any case, see you in the next one. Be safe. Be warm. Shout out to the elusive moderators. And as always, trust in the Bloodlust.